Okay, hello. This looks very familiar, and that is because I have just gotten a new laptop, and it is barely set up. My old laptop is pretty much completely conked out, so there's no point in trying to use that. My new laptop's barely set up, and it doesn't have an editing software on it yet, so I physically cannot edit a video, so it's gonna have to be this way just now. So, this week is Rape Culture Week. And this is a topic that I wouldn't say is close to my heart, but it has affected me in many different ways, kind of different for different reasons and things. Oh, it's harder than I thought. So first of all, I've got a few facts and stuff, just kind of pulled up off the internet because I did want to do a bit more research into it. So yes, right. So out of 100 rapes, only 46 are reported. Only 12 result in arrests. Only 9 are prosecuted. Only 5 lead to a felony. Now that's in America, so I don't quite know what a felony is, but I think a felony is like a criminal record. Um, and only 3 rapists out of 100 spend time in jail. Which is kind of scary for me because it's just terrifying to think that there are people out there that could do this and they're not being um, reported and pulled up and punished essentially. And also, I found this website, and it was basically this girl had done a survey of her college class, and it was anonymously, and 1 in 12 guys, I think it was just guys that she surveyed, that's what it said on her thing, said that they had done something that would be considered rape. But 84% of them didn't actually realise that it was rape, which is also scary because we're teaching young girls to not get raped when we should be teaching young boys not to rape, and equally young girls not to rape. Which brings me to my next point, which is just not fact anymore, this is just me. I think there's a lot of hypocrisy because like women are all like, oh, women shouldn't be objectified, and then the next thing you see there's like a hot guy like ripping off his shirt on TV, and you're just like, well, what's the difference? What's the difference between a guy saying she's hot and just looking at her for her hotness, and a girl saying he's hot and just looking at him for his hotness? It's a bit hypocritical. I guess what I'm saying is, I think there's this one advert that really gets me. I just really don't like it. It's a Malteser advert, I think, and it's the one where they're like talking about the theatre, and it turns out they've gone to see a strip show. If that had been women, if that had been two guys sitting saying, "Oh, I heard it's by so and so. Oh, should be brilliant," and then women came out and started stripping, there would have been uproar. But because it's guys, it's fine because they did it to us. And I'm not anti-feminist in any way. Like, I just think it's a bit hypocritical. And I get that not every feminist is going out and doing these things, but these things are happening. And for the last kind of minute and a bit, I'm just going to talk about what happened to me. Um, it's quite hard. I was 9 years old. Um, I was on holiday with my family who were in Egypt, and my dad made friends with a guy who worked in the hotel, and we went back to his house, and he took me on a tour of his house. He insisted it was just me. He insisted that no one else came with me. Um, and I mean, my parents let me go. I'm not in any way blaming them, but I don't know. Um, and he tried to assault me. He didn't get to. His daughter kind of barged in, and he kind of backed off, and I ran back down to my parents. But that was horrible as a 9-year-old girl. And I'm running out of time. If anyone wants to ask me questions about what happened, that's just a really quick insight into it. There was nothing emotional about that. I'm going over time. I don't even care. Um, I guess it's a lot. It's hard to talk about for me. I haven't really told anyone. Um, it took me 7 years, 6, 7 years to even work up the courage to tell anyone. Um, so it just, I just, I just want to let people know that it's not their fault because I felt so long, for so long, that it was my fault. But it wasn't. I was 9 years old. I was a young girl who trusted someone that she shouldn't have. But then again, what had he done before that to show I shouldn't trust him? Um, yeah. Uh, um, I just think that if we stopped victim blaming, certainly I would have been able to, deal with this a lot sooner. I'm only just being able to deal with it now, like 8 years later. Um, yeah, I only told one of my teachers last year. So, and again, I think only one of my friends knows. So, I mean, it's not really something I like to talk about, but I felt it was important that if this helps someone, I don't know, it's important that it does, it gets out there. So, that's my video. Sorry, it's a bit depressing and sad for Christmas Day, but I hope you all have the best Christmases ever. Um, I know I did because I got a freaking hammock. I'm so excited for this hammock, man. So yeah, I hope this has shown it's reached someone. And I'm going to stop garbling now because I didn't make any notes for this bit of the video. So I will see you all next week. Lots of love, Emma.